This is 10 mixing tips in 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Let's go! Tip number 1, prep like a painter. Bounce your tracks and open them in a new session. This will get you more clarity in your head and more headroom for your CPU. Organize your tracks. Drums, bass, leads, pads, vocals, backing vocals. Group them all into buses, like your drum bus, you got your vocal bus, etc. Now you can EQ and balance whole sections of the mix at once. And as a bonus, you have a perfect routing to deliver stems afterwards. Tip number 2, cut, cut, cut. 80% of your tracks don't need the low end. Cut it out. All those lows will build up and will make it all sound muddy. You'll be surprised how much you can cut out on every track and still keep the character of the actual instrument. And what most people forget, also cut the highs. It will make your mix sound smoother and warmer. Tip number 3, mixing to an EQ. The next 2 points will be controversial, but trust me, once you do this, it will change your perspective on mixing. Put an EQ on your mix box before you even start mixing. And remember those highs I just told you to cut out, now push them back up in mix bus level. This will add a silky shine to your mix without the harshness of all the highs. And with this EQ, you will find the character of your mix. Tip number 4, mix into compression. Add a compressor after that EQ on the mix bus and now mix into that compressor. Instead of adding a compressor later on in the process, have it from the beginning and mix into it. And now at louder parts you can push into the compressor and the song will compress more and sound more alive and more aggressive, while later on you'll take it back and now the song will sound more open. It is a constant push and pull between your mix and that compressor and how they play together. This is how you get a unified mix. Tip number 5, everything comes in threes. When you mix, think of it in layers. You got your foreground, midground, background. And also the same counts for stereo. You got your center, off center, and way out in the sides. Ask yourself at all time in the track, what belongs at this moment at what place in the track. This will bring depth to your track and you can use this as a storytelling tool. From time to time, switch this all around and this will keep your listener focused to your track. Tip number 6, always cut before you boost. If an instrument doesn't sit well, the first thing you do is grab an EQ and cut out those frequencies that are problematic. Do not boost the frequencies you want to hear more of. If you do this with every track, the whole mix will sound pushed instead of balanced. And I got a little bonus tip for you. Do not solo the tracks you're EQing. It needs to sound well in the mix. This often means your track will sound like garbage on its own. But that's what makes a good mix. This is where most noobs go wrong. They make every track on itself sound great, but then they can't get the mix to sound cohesive. Tip number 7, use a controller if you can. You got 2 hands and use both of them. This will let you feel the music and you can move multiple parameters at once to hear how they react to each other. Something a mouse simply can't do. Tip number 8, the push and pull trick. As you boost an EQ, pull your fader down at the same time. This will keep your energy balanced while shaping your tone. This is one of the fastest ways to find the sweet spot of a track, instead of just shaping something and then trying to fit it in the puzzle afterwards. Tip number 9, don't go crazy on your reverbs. Pick 3 and put them on their own bus. Then send your tracks into them. This is how you make it sound like everyone is making music in the same place. Also, don't forget to EQ your reverbs. Tip number 10, never touch your volume knob. Set your monitor level and leave it. Your ears need one level as a reference. I see you guys constantly moving that knob. You're gonna go louder and louder over time and you will make all kinds of bad decisions. Whenever you go louder, it will sound better. So now you think your mix sounds better, but it doesn't. If you're tired, drop the whole level with like 13 dB and keep on mixing. Mix at this very low level. If you can make it sound exciting at low levels, it will sound amazing at high volumes. Then, when you want the volume to go back up, take that same 13 dB and kick it up. This way you only have 2 levels that you're working with. I use a dim button on my converter, but you can also just put 2 pieces of tape next to your volume button, and those are the 2 positions you are allowed to listen to. It will make your mix so much better. Oh, so close. While we're at it, I just opened up memberships here and I would love for you to join. We're building a beautiful, inclusive community of musicians and producers of all levels and vibes. We do things like monthly songwriter challenges, listening to each other's tracks live, and I will be sharing longer, off-the-cuff, unedited videos about workflow, inspiration, and where to find clients. If this is something you've been looking for, hit that join button and let's build it together.